Hi guys, so today I will be filming a no makeup tutorial. As you can see, I just have on minimal product and it looks pretty natural, and I just followed it up with a gloss. So if you want to see how I got this magnificent look, let's get into the video. Okay guys, so before I get started, I just want to shout out to Goliath's Gear for these comfortable t-shirts that spread a positive message. Here's I'm wearing the pink one with just a Goliath's Gear logo on it. I also have a gray one, the gray one that has the blessed and black print. I hope you guys can see it. And on the back, it's just Matthew 5 and 8 on the back, which reads, "Blessed are the pure in heart, for they will see God." So that's the gray one with the black print, and I also have a black one with the gold print, and this is my favorite one. And it also has Matthew 5 and 8 on the back. So yes, if you would like one of these shirts, you can hit up my cousin Chucky Smiley on Facebook, or you can also go on to goliathsgear.com. If you go on the website, it looks like that, and there's like so many products that you can get. So yeah, check them out at goliathsgear.com or on Facebook, Chucky L. Smiley Jr., and get you one of these awesome, cool, comfortable shirts that spread the word of the Lord, because we all need it sometimes. So yes, go check it out, guys. Okay guys, so this is my first voiceover ever, so please bear with me if I like stutter or anything. So I'm just beginning with my brows, and I'm just brushing them out as I always do with my spoolie. Just making sure that I brush like the inner brow upward so it creates that fade, and then brushing the rest, including the tail, you know, in the direction that the hair is growing. So I'm just gonna make sure they look as natural as possible before I decide to go in with my pencil. Okay, so here I'm just moisturizing my lips. Before you put anything on your lips, you want to make sure they're nice and moisturized to stay moisturized throughout the day. Okay, so I'm just going in with my Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz in the color dark brown, and I'm just creating my structure, or like the outline for my eyebrow. I'm just taking my brush in the direction that the hair grows, creating a little extra tail because my tail is kind of short, and then I'll just go in and fill in, you know, the brow, following the outline that I drew. Just light brush strokes. I go like lighter towards the end in the inner brow, and bear down a little bit harder towards the outer brow, so it continues to have that natural fade. So yeah, that's what I do for both brows. So I'll just speed it up a little bit. Okay, so here I'm just brushing the product out to distribute it evenly. And now I'm going to take my Nars concealer and just clean up around the eyebrows, as I always do. I just follow the same motion that I drew the brow on. And just take that concealer and clean up the edges and make it look nice and perfect. Okay, so I'm just doing the same exact thing with the other brow. Just cleaning it all up, and I'm dragging it down to my eyelid because I'm going to blend all of that out together later. I'm just following the same exact technique, the same exact motion with each eyebrow. Just making sure it's really, really clean and neat with no like coloring out of the lines, for lack of a better way to put it. I'm just making sure it's really, really neat. I'm really particular about my eyebrows, so this part is extremely, extremely important to me. Now I'm gonna go in with my beauty blender and blend all of that out. This is like the deciding factor. Like, you have to be super, super, super careful when you're blending, not to, you know, be too harsh and blend your product away, but you also have to blend all of that concealer out, and it gets, of course, really, really close to your eyebrow. So you just have to be really, 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 really careful. Like, use the different sides of your beauty blender. As you can see, I have the pointed side upward against my eyebrow, so I can, you know, use that small size to really blend it out without taking any of my eyebrow pencil off. So you just want to blend out all of that in so that it matches your complexion and it doesn't look crazy. So you want to just blend all of that out. Jeez, I'm like stuttering so bad. Okay, so this is the most important part. I'm just going to take a concealer that's closest to my shade. This is the color Espresso by LA Girl, the concealer. And my face really be like straight the whole time. I need to smile more or something because that's crazy. But I'm just basically going over all the dark spots on my face, like where I have hyperpigmentation and those bags under my eyes. I'm gonna pack them up and ship them away using this concealer. And that's basically gonna give me that full coverage look without having to use like foundation and all that kind of stuff. So I'm just using a regular concealer and covering that up. And that's gonna give us our no makeup look. Okay, so now we're gonna take our damp beauty blender that you can find at Sephora or Ulta or online, and I'm gonna just blend out all that concealer. Blend, 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 blend. I cannot stress it enough. Blending is your friend. It is so important to blend this out because you don't want to be out in natural light and have a weird cast on your face, and you don't want to take a picture with flash and you look like Casper because your makeup isn't blending, because that's not cute. No, 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 sis. You've got to blend all of that out. I'm taking it up to my eyes because they were a little dark up there too. So I'm just blending all around my mouth. I had put some concealer around my mouth because, you know, got a little stash going on. But that's okay because, you know, I'm human and some girls have mustaches. So I'm just blending all that out. under each eye to make sure it's all smooth and blended out and looks like my natural complexion. Here I'm just going back and making sure that my eyebrows are looking a little natural, more natural than when I first filled them in. So I'm just brushing out the edges and the tail a little bit so that they look up to par. Okay, so sis wants a little highlight, so I'm just gonna take a little bit of my black opal finishing powder, and it's in the color, oh shoot, I'm about to forget, 400. And I'm just gonna go under my eyes, pretty much everywhere I put the concealer, so that I just get a little bit of highlight or whatever. So yeah, sis, let me just go and take a little brush and sweep out all the excess so that I don't look too ashy. And that's pretty much it for that part. So I'm gonna take my finishing powder, and I'm using the Makeup Forever finishing powder. I think it's the color, I want to say 360. It's 360 or 340, I'm not sure. I'll have all the products in the description box below. And I'm just gonna take that and just go all over my face, everywhere, to set everything. And you don't want to use too much finishing powder, because that's how people get that casket ready look that you just, you know, fresh out of the mortuary from being embalmed. And we don't want to look like that, so just go lightly. Now it's time for some mascara. And I wasn't really sure if I was going to do lashes, but I am going to end up putting on lashes because my natural lashes are bald. So yeah, I'm gonna do lashes. So I'm just putting on some mascara as a base. I always put on mascara on my natural lashes before I add lashes, just to give it that extra dimension. But I'm using a very light mascara so that it doesn't look, you know, because it's supposed to be no makeup, so I can't look really dramatic like I have on a bunch of makeup. Don't mind that being, I was like dancing to the music again. But I'm just gonna kiss off the chapstick that I put on earlier to get my lips a little bit more dry, so I can put on my lip liner. And this is MAC lip liner in the color Chestnut. And I'm just gonna go all around the perimeter of my lips to get them like a little natural color. Mix that all in, and then I'm gonna go in with my MAC lip gloss, and it's the color Snob, and it's like a nude pink. They have a Snob lipstick too. This is the lip gloss, and I'm just gonna go over that with my Trust Fund Beauty. I forget what color it is, but I'll put it in the description box below. And I'm just gonna mix all that in together and create a nice nude gloss. And here's my favorite part. I am going to put on my eyelashes. And I'm using the Ardell Natural Wispy eyelashes. And I got those from Ulta, as I always do. And I'm just using my tweezers to put them on. Putting on false eyelashes is like, it takes a lot of practice, because you have to get it close to your lash line as possible so that it blends really, really well. It takes a lot of practice. Okay, so now that that's done, I'm just gonna put or actually I want to use some mascara to blend my natural lash with the false lashes. And that's pretty much all there is to it. It takes a lot to practice to get lashes on, but once you got it, you got it. And I just use my mascara to blend my natural lash and my false lash. And that's pretty much it. Okay, so I just basically sped the rest of it up because it's just me putting on a little bit of edge juice. I would call it edge control, but it didn't work very well, so it just made them shiny. And it's just me brushing down my hair, and I didn't really feel like fooling with it, so I straightened it the day before and it kind of looks like crap now. So just brushing it all out and making it look as natural as possible. Thank you guys for watching. Like, subscribe, comment down below. Peace.